Hello everybody, I'm DerTebbers. Welcome to your Farming Simulator 15 mod spotlight. Let's go straight to our, what is it, 4 mods? Do I have 4? I might have 3. In Windrowers, we have an Oxbow 334 merger. Windrower, I think, it looks almost like it also cuts, but I think it's just a windrower. We'll find out. 91,599 to buy, 30 a day to own. So let's buy that. There it is. All right. To pull it, we need a new tractor. So I have somewhere. Aha. Fortschritt ZT303. They're 1,750 to buy, 303 a day to own. And I don't know what the difference is. So let's buy them all and see what the difference is, because why not? All right. So that's all those guys. Then in beet harvesting, I have a Grim BM300. This is a topper, and it's 17,650 to buy. It has a 3.3 meter working radius, 20 a day to own. So we're going to find out what that how that behaves. And then I believe it's in tractors as well. Ah, yes. We did the 6920, and then I find a 5080M John Deere, 135,000 to buy, or for the front loader model, 140,000 to buy. 25 a day to own. They are 80 horsepower tractors, so let's buy them. And because I think I got rid of my front loader set, a Stoll Robust F30, 13,000 to buy. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh, it can't be purchased. Oh, interesting. Okay. Don't know. Let's go over here. Let's buy one of these stalls. There we go. All right. There's our equipment. Okay, so here is our Oxbow. Okay. It actually looks pretty good. Nice little whirling teeth of doom. Whirling teeth of doom are always good. You can't walk into it. Okay, you can walk into that, but that is where the swing arm goes, so that actually makes sense. You can't walk into any of the physical pieces. Here are our 3 Fortschritts. Can't really. Oh no, you can kind of walk into them. You can see the engine when you do. It's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, the back looks permanently dirty. Probably an indication this doesn't get dirty, but I don't know. All right, so what's the difference between them? Aside from they look identical. Huh. So they're all C models. Okay, we'll have to investigate that. And here is our Grim topper. It is a very solid piece of equipment. That's good. That's good. It actually looks really cool, too. And then here's our John Deere's. We immediately walk into and then fall into the cab, but, you know, whatever. Falling into the cab is, like, the smallest of the problems that you can encounter on a mod, so I'm cool with that. All right. They look, at first glance, they all look pretty good. Let's check out the Fortschritt here. It has IC, so door. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Ah! And we can open up the roof. Nice. Alright, so does this one maybe behave differently? Is that why we have a... No, it's exactly the same. They look identical. I don't see a single difference. I do like the whole roof lifts up. Okay, let's start it up. Very fast start. Starts very fast. I'm wearing green now. I'm wearing John Deere clothes. Something tells me this is a reskin Deere. $43, yeah. Whoa. I mean, there's nothing that I'm going to say is, like, really wrong with it right now. I don't know why there's 3 of them. Unless there's supposed to be... Am I missing, like, a front loader clip for these? No? Huh. That's unique. That is unique. Okay. Alright. That's interesting. Let's, all blinkers work. Lights work. Big horn. Alright. Interesting. I don't even know what to say. Why would it have 3 different... I could see like blue... Actually, with Farm Sim 15, I can't even see that because you could write a simple color change for that. All right, well. Oh, this is not what I wanted to connect up to. I'm too busy running my mouth, not paying attention to what I'm doing. This is what I want to connect up to. All right, let's hook her up. Here we go. 3-point. Looks good. Excellent. I'm kind of bothered by the fact that the guy's in a John Deere outfit. I don't know why. I just am. Good. No connection on the front. That's good. All right. So the Fortschritt looks pretty good. I'm completely confused why you need these. Why these other 2 are even here, but huh. Interesting. All right. Let's check out the John Deere's here. We're in this John Deere. All right, we have missing something. Okay. Ah. Open missing something. Okay, that's... I don't know what that does. So this would constitute an interactive cab that makes no sense. Okay. No idea. Let's start it. Alright, sounds good. Now this one has about a same top speed as the Fortschritt. Yeah. Wow, it slows down like super fast. Got a nice lean to it. I believe these things are plow spec'd. So if we had plow, we could put them in that. All right. I mean, they don't look bad. Let's stop it up for a moment. Okay. 6 is the reverse lights. This has a beacon. A really lame horn. Okay. All right. It looks good. I mean, I don't see anything super wrong with it. Alright, we're hooked up. 3-point looks all good to me. We're all good in the hood. Let's roll around here. Try to hook up to the front. Alright, front hooked up. Okie dokie. I think I know what that, I think I need to hit that button. Then those come out. Then I can hook up. Okay. And then if I get back in, turn on that, hit that button. And they retract and it looks silly. Okay. I would remove that. That looks dorky. I'm sorry. I know there's a use for it, but I just find that to be completely dorky and unuseful. These two, I mean, they look really good, but so do the Fortschritts don't look bad. I wouldn't say the Fortschritts are bad in any way. I just don't understand them, I'm going to be honest there. I don't understand what the mod author was doing with the 3 of them. Okay, that means a weird block there. Hold on. Okay, on that side it makes sense. Oh, okay, there is a block there. It's just that John Deere logo right there. It looked like it was connected to that, but it's not. Okay. Okay. All right. I mean, that's a good, I wouldn't say inexpensive because it's not inexpensive. A good basic front loader. All right, so we got the Fortschritt and the John Deere. Neither of them are terrible. I wouldn't say they're award-winning tractors, but they're not terrible. Time to run the oxbow. All right. I don't. Those tires do look a little bit off. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. All right, we made a nice little cut path here. Let's unfold the windrower. Look at that. Okay, lower the windrower. Okay. Turn on the windrower. It starts spinning up. That's quite the reach, too. Okay. Where are we? Oh, we're depositing it out the left side. Is that what we're doing? Looks like that is indeed what we're doing. Yeah, actually, that's pretty cool. Yeah, a nice wide reach. I mean, a wide reach, you have to say. That's quite the reach on that one. Doesn't have all the spinning bits, so it's... I wouldn't say it's more solid, but it looks pretty good. Except for the flashing, but I mean, that's just farm sim, honestly. Wow. That's actually a really nice windrower. I like that. A price is, well, actually, stop for a moment. All right, so let's look at in-game windrower. Yeah, it's $75,000 for 19 meters. Okay. What did we pay for this thing? Because I don't even remember. We're paying $100,000 for unknown meters. I hate that. All right, windrowers. All right, so this is a 19, and this is a 12.5. Okay, now we need to head back. And let's take this guy back and then measure it off compared to those other two. Mod authors, come on now. You need to actually tell us how big your equipment is, especially when it's something like this that has an actual... where the spread actually matters. If it's bigger than the big crone, which I don't think it is, it's still really expensive. You're talking $92,000 for this thing. All right, so you are to be parked right there. Lower it so we get maximum width. Okay, now let's go get... See, I don't think it's this. I don't think it's going to beat this one. Unfold the windrower. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna go with no. It's not gonna come anywhere near that. Yeah, it's... Does that mean that it's smaller than this one? That would be... If it's smaller than even this one, then we have this issue where it's like, well, what is the point? Okay, let's line this guy up properly. Get back up. I mean, you guys might have a reason why you take one over the other, but if we're looking at pure price for performance here, go forward. All right. Yeah, it's not even as big as this one. And it's certainly not as big as the big one back there. Those ones are cheaper by a country mile. I mean, this is $32,000 for 12.5. So you got to question the price and usability, the price of this one, not the usability, but the price. All right. So that's that. Take that with a grain of salt as you wish. Come along. Fortschritt. I'm going to take the topper here. Ooh, actually I don't want this one. Because what I want to do, we're going to take this one because it has a front unit. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go to beet harvesting and we're going to get that. Because that thing is a 3 meter working width. We're going to look at the differences between the two of them. Oop, go forward. Got that guy. And we'll go get the other one. Which way is it facing? Of course. Alright. Now I can see already the difference is 3.5 meter, or is 0.3 meter. So it leaves the question, why would I take one over the other? Now, it's actually a really good question. Why would I take one over the other? I'll have to think about why. I'm going to run up to the sugar beet field as soon as I remember which field that is. All right, here we go. We're at field 6, which has sugar beets on it. And we're going to check out how our mod one works. So we'll unfold it, lower it. All right, turn it on. All right, it looks good. It does exactly as advertised. We're topping our sugar beets. Cool. And it's just slightly wider than the one that's on the front of the tractor. I see nothing wrong with it. Looks good. All right. Now, you to the front one. And there you go. Now, here lies the question, what's the advantage of one over the other? That's a good question. Now, what I think the advantage is the front one, we'll just drop there. The front one is good, but if you're going to hire workers, you usually have a spare tractor around. So I think the advantage is hiring a worker. Can you hire a worker? No. Interesting. I expected to be able to hire a worker on that, but I can't. All right. Can I hire a worker on the other one? Now I question my entire thought structure here. Nope, that goes on the front. I guess it could go on the back, right? Doesn't really matter, I guess. So it does have hire worker on this one. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So we can hire a worker for that one, which we can't for the tow behind. Huh. Well, now I don't know what the benefit really is. One would have to think about what's the benefit of the tow behind to that. The tow behind costs more, but you get a slightly wider swath path with it. Well, there you go. Those are the pros and the cons of the tow behind, and we'll just leave that one there. All right. Well, we looked at the John Deere 5080M, which is okay, except for I don't like the front attachment point. We looked at the Grimm BM300, which is a tow-behind topper for your sugar beets, which I can see being useful, but I can also see being kind of extraneous and silly. We also covered the Fortschritt ZT303C. There's 3 of them. I don't know why, but there are. And you wear John Deere gear when you're inside. Again, for reasons I'm not fully sure of. And we also looked at the Oxbow, which is a overpriced Windrower. I'm going to go with overpriced Windrower. You might find a good use for it. I can actually see some good uses for it. But it all depends on your farm and your arrangement. The links to all these are in the description. As always, I've been DerTebbers, been your Farming Simulator 15 mod spotlight. And as always, game on and be awesome, everybody.